Holy moly. Alright, awesome. Welcome to the Dan'sXperience. That's DX, I guess, in some form or another. Should I raise that a little bit? Probably should, Andor. Okay. You know, I didn't even check to see if all my instruments were ready to go. But I was streaming last night, so I figured it wasn't going to be too necessary. You know what I mean? Oh, God. Here, let me fix this. I have to do this because I do a capture card. So I have to switch my capture software off from my Steam Labs. Otherwise, for some reason, my capture card gets stuck and it will not work. I will have to restart. So I do have a simple fix if that happens to other people's. And yes, I do got Core Keeper in the background just to keep things chill, just in case. Okay, I know there's going to be this right here. I did respond to that on the stream last night as well. Disney laying off people? I don't know. You have to forgive me for a second. Also, by the way, I want to send out my thanks for making it to well, over 300 subscribers. So I appreciate it. I really do. I'm like, trying to pop out my chat like usual, just because it is necessary. Okay, to have that open. Okay, alright. I got Dr. Disrespect in the back, of course, but just in case. I see my camera went tits up. People are going to be like, oh, Daniel, you didn't check your instruments. I'm like, I don't. I got to turn. Oh, I don't got to turn it off. I thought I had to turn off the fan. I'm like, shit. That's why I'm streaming in the morning before it gets like hot and shit. Maybe it's something else. I don't know. This computer is getting old. Anyway. Which is life. You know what I mean? Okay, as far as I know, everything's going good. As far as I know. If there's a problem, I'm sure it will get better, because if it's not on my end, then it will get better. Or it will get worse before it gets better. I don't know. We'll see. People will tell me for sure. But everything on my side should be fine. I don't... Huh. Alright, anyway. Like, Daniel, just because you're seeing stuff on your side doesn't mean there's a problem. I mean, well, there's some type of lag going on there. I mean, it's an occasional lag, which makes me think that it's probably not me. Okay. I'm kind of just checking around real quick before I go into the Dr. Disrespect. See if there's any shit going down. I should have put a pause there. Or I mean a space. I'm sorry. AI is taking over. Oh, I should like... You know, I should check out the chat tech lead sometime too. Yeah, I know everyone's suing over the AI stuff. Anyone can make music now with AI. It's insane. You know, Tech Lee did an interesting. What was it, Tech Lee? Whatever his name is. He was like saying something very interesting. He was you know, one of his videos he was talking about Apple and AI and stuff like that, and cryptocurrency, Bitcoin specifically. Like, obviously he's trying to make himself some money. Alright, so the thing about the Dr. Disrespect stuff is, I keep on thinking, I can't do it from that side of things. It's like, which part of Core Keeper should, like, show in the background? Okay, so my Dr. Disrespect is, it's case closed with the minor, with him talking to minors and stuff like that. It's kind of a case closed kind of deal, you know what I mean? But the thing is, what people aren't talking about is Twitch. If it's on the Twitch app, if it was on the Twitch Whisper app, they are allowing minors, or were allowing minors on their app. Who cares if they can sneak through? You were allowing it. So Twitch was allowing Dr. Disrespect to talk to minors, and that's not a perspective you're going to hear a lot. You're going to hear, you guys have heard the other perspectives from the other sides, but you haven't heard this perspective. That is that, yes, he did it, but Twitch, at the end of the day, takes responsibility, and that's why they paid him out, probably, because there's a possibility that he did it unknowingly. Now, there's only one piece of evidence that could displace that could defeat that, okay, that could end the debate, and that is the chat logs, which are not out, as far as I know. Yeah, first chance they get, let me know. But it hasn't happened, so as far as I know, it's unknowingly. Evidence can change that. As far as I'm concerned, Twitch is the biggest fault here. So. And I know he's done some dark things in the past too, like cheating on his wife and stuff like that. I understand that, but you have to separate that. That's a different type of behavior. Dr. Disrespect finally shares why he was banned from Twitch. The streamer says he was banned in 2020 for sending messages to a minor that leaned too much in the direction of being inappropriate. You see, even these articles have to, because it's so vague, they have to be careful too. Alright, so Guy Beam, or whatever, better known by his streamer persona as Dr. Disrespect, said he was banned from Twitch 4 years ago due to private messages he sent to a minor that sometimes leaned too much in the direction of being inappropriate. Beam shared details of the ban in a lengthy post to X, marking the first time he's directly addressed the reason for his removal. Everyone has been wanting to know why I was banned from Twitch, but for reasons outside my control, I was not allowed to say anything for the last several years. Being posted on X. Now that 2 former Twitch employees have publicly disclosed to Alex, I'm so sorry, it's still morning, and I haven't drank my coffee yet. Disclose the accusations, I can now tell you my side of the story regarding the ban. I'm still not understanding the legal stuff, but I don't know. If he couldn't say it then, he can say it now, just because 2 former employees said something. I wonder what the legal ramifications of all this is. Especially if it was unknowingly, I would expect Doc to take a break, but every second be building his lawyers up for these Twitch employees, these former employees. If it's true that it was unknowingly. Excuse me. On Friday, a former Twitch employee posted to X that Beam was banned because he got caught sexting a minor. Would that be... I'm sorry. Would that be like sending nudes? It's pretty much what that would mean, really. I mean, that's really what sexting is, right? It's mostly just sending nudes, right? Another former Twitch employee told The Verge that Beam was banned over messages sent to a minor that discussed meeting up at TwitchCon. The reports offered the first details of Beam's ban since it was issued in 2020. In a statement, Beam says that there were messages between him and an unnamed minor back in 2017. Beam says there were no real intentions behind the messages, no pictures were shared, and the two never met. I should have never entertained these conversations to begin with, Beam writes. Okay. Beam had signed a 2-year exclusivity contract to stream on Twitch just months before he was removed from the platform. At the time, he was one of Twitch's biggest stars with around 4 million followers. Twitch never commented on the ban, and Beam at the time indicated that he didn't know why he was removed from the platform. In his statement today, Beam says that he went into arbitration with Twitch to settle the dispute over his exclusivity contract. I should just say exclusive contract. Is that so hard? He previously said that no wrongdoing was acknowledged and they paid out the whole contract. And again, I'm sorry for the yawn. I just got up and I just started drinking my coffee. And this is about Dr. Disrespect. And I will give my opinion. It'll be a little bit different than what you guys have heard. There have been considerable fallout for Beam since the details emerged. The other day, Midnight Society. This is supposed to be just like, this article's like not even deal. A video game studio Beam co-founded in 2021 announced that it ended its relationship with the creator. In a post on X, Robert Bowling, studio head of Midnight Society, wrote, "If you inappropriately message a minor, I cannot work with you." That's so vague, dude. So he can't work with anyone then. That's messaged a minor. You see how vague that is right there? And it doesn't matter. What the hell, man? Just what's going to be inappropriately? Like, they should have been more specific in that, if you ask me, with the wording. It's like, if you are being, like, well, I don't know. It's vague in general in itself. Turtle Beach, the gaming peripheral manufacturer, has also announced it has sabotaged with Beam. In a statement to The Verge, okay, I'm sorry. McLean Marshall, Turtle Beach's senior director of global communications, wrote, "We will not be continuing our partnership with Guy Beam / Dr. Disrespect." After his ban from Twitch, Beam resumed his streaming career on YouTube and has garnered more than 4.7 million subscribers there. But wherever he goes, he just does better and better. Yesterday, at the end of the stream, Beam said that he was fatigued and considering an extended break from streaming. However, in a day's statement, Beam appeared defiant and said he would resume streaming after vacation with his family. I assume that he's just getting his lawyers ready, honestly. This guy gets really emotional. This is a statement, the Twitch ban. "Hello, I'd like to make a quick statement. ... Let's cut the fucking bullshit. As you know, there's no filter with me. I've always been upfront and real with you guys on anything that I can be upfront about. And I'm always willing to accept responsibility, which is why I'm here now. First and foremost, I want to apologize to everyone in my community, as well as those to me, my team, and everyone at Midnight Society Game Studio. A lot of people have been left in the dark about what happened yesterday with Midnight Society and I, and we made the painful decision collectively to have me step down." How's that collectively? "Our team is full of incredible talent and good people. They have high career ambitions and families, and I never want to jeopardize the culture we have created or carefully crafted. Everyone has been wanting to know why I was banned from Twitch, but for reasons outside my control, I was not allowed to say anything for several years. Now the two former Twitch employees have publicly disclosed the accusations. I can now tell you my side of the story regarding the ban. Were there Twitch whisper messages? And this is the key. Like, this is Twitch's own app. Messages with an individual miner back in 2017? The answer is yes. Were there real intentions behind these messages? The answer is absolutely not. These were casual, mutual conversations that sometimes lean too much in the direction of being inappropriate, but nothing more. Nothing illegal happened, no pictures were shared, no crimes were committed. I never even met the individual. I went through a lengthy arbitration regarding a civil dispute with Twitch, and that case was resolved by a settlement. Let me be clear, it was not a criminal case against me. And no criminal charges have ever been brought against me. Now, from a moral standpoint, I absolutely take responsibility. I should have never entertained these conversations to begin with. That's on me. That's on me as an adult, a husband, and a father. It should have never happened. I get it. I am not perfect, and I'll fucking own my shit. This was stupid. Now, with all that said, don't get it fucking mistaken. I've seen all the remarks. This one gets good. This one, that's the doc we all want to hear, right? And labels being thrown around so loosely. Social media is a destructive zone. I'm no fucking predator or pedophile. Are you kidding me? Anyone that truly knows me fucking knows where I stand on those things with those types of people. Fuck that. That's a different level of disgust that I fucking hate even hearing about. Don't be labeling me as the worst of the worst with your exaggerations. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. But I think I've said what I need to say regarding the ban itself. That's it. That's why Twitch made the decision in 2020. To my team, community, industry friends that have supported me, which I hope he keeps the ones that support him close, because a lot of them have jumped ship. I apologize. I wish I could have said it all sooner. You guys have always, showed me and my family love and support throughout all these years. We love you guys like you can't imagine. I have the fucking best community and circle. If any of this has made you uncomfortable, I get it. If you don't have to support me anymore, but just know, you don't have to support me anymore. Just know, you have always been greatly appreciated. I'd say the people that jump ship, fuck them, you know. That's my opinion. But trust me when I say this, to all my haters that live and breathe social media with zero real life experiences, I don't give a fuck about you. Finally, if you're uncomfortable with this entire statement, I think I'm a piece of shit, that's fine. But I'm not fucking going anywhere, and I'm not the same guy that made this mistake all those years ago. I'm taking an extended vacation with my family, as I mentioned on stream. I'm coming back with a heavy weight off my shoulders. They want me to disappear? Yeah, fucking right. Okay, so the thing about this all is that without the chat logs, we cannot prove that he was knowingly doing it. We do know that eventually it was found out, and eventually something happened to where Twitch was notified. How Twitch let this happen to begin with, that's the biggest question of all. But after Twitch was notified, we do know that they eventually, that if they paid him, there was obviously no wrongdoing. I mean, more than likely. I mean, why would they pay out? Why would they do that otherwise? It's a little murky, you know what I mean? To guess. But hey, but I think this goes down to mostly Twitch. It was Twitch's Whisper app. That's probably one of the reasons they paid him out too, because they knew that they were going to be screwed. If this what got out, it was going to hurt them. That it literally would be putting out that their content creators are having conversations with minors, knowingly or unknowingly. You can imagine how that would not be good. So now that Doc is going on vacation, he'll return. As far as I'm concerned, I'm just going to go under the presumption that it was unknowingly until it was found out, and his side or the minor That's the part we don't know. Who went to Twitch, or did Twitch find out about it? I don't know. We need those logs to find out. But right now, I don't care that he's an adulterer. I don't personally do that shit, but he's his own person. So, with that said, I don't take very much from him. I don't take it very serious. I'm not going to cancel him. It's not going to happen. There's going to be no cancel for me. But if those chat logs come out, and it's literally in chat that he knew that it was a minor and that he was engaging in inappropriate behavior, then there'll be not so much a discussion, but they'll be like, well, game over. But that's not right here. This is not a game over, no matter what people think. Some people think. A lot of people, a lot of his fake friends, we know, have jumped ship. And it's mostly because they don't want to be absorbed into it. It's like a big sponge that the doc is in. And it's a sponge he's been in before. So, but they're all just jumping ship so they don't get like banned or canceled or whatever. It's a money-making game, so what I would take, the biggest thing I would take from Doc, especially if if the vlogs do come out and they potentially prove that he's innocent for sure, is that we'll know that all these people that jump ship are rotten scumbags. Excuse me. And this is why in the content creation business, personally, I don't trust people, and I don't make friends, because any friend in the content creation business is not a friend. It's just someone waiting to stab you in the back. So I'm sorry. That goes with anyone that I would collaborate with or anything. Like, I appreciate you, but I know at one day the possibility is there. I will know who's loyal and I will know who's not, but that's the biggest thing to take for something like this. You know? It's Twitch's fault, and also be careful who you trust in terms of friends. Also, don't text minors in general, if you can. Inappropriately. Probably not a good idea. Just saying. The debate is today. What time is it today? People aren't allowed to stream it, except on Rumble. I thought about, like, I haven't streamed on it. Oh shit, I said the R word. Whoops. Wasn't it like 9? Oh, by the way, it was interesting because the Supreme Court. Oh, hey, mister. How's it going? Did I just miss you? One cool thing is that the Supreme Court actually, so there was a case, I think it's the Erling case or whatever, like a couple days ago. And in it, it talked about a unanimous jury and how it's unconstitutional if the juror is not unanimous. In Trump's trial, the juror was not unanimous. So you get the likes of Alex Jones is going out there and saying, well, this Trump case in New York is unconstitutional because the juror was ununanimous. And it's true. So it's like going into the debate, Trump has got a huge hammer for his political opponents, and Biden is his top political opponent, targeting his opponent during an election year. If there's not election interference, I don't know what isn't. But yeah. Did you get any sleep at all, mister, by the way? I mean, I just woke up just like probably like not even an hour ago. Oh my god. I had to get all my shit ready. Oh, I also think the worst thing that CNN could have done was have mics mutable, because the worst thing you can do, I mean, Joe Biden, eventually whatever he's on, we saw the State of Union, so he eventually gets tired. So either he's on something and it wears off, or he does have some energy, but it just wears off very quickly. So it will wear off. So in 90 minutes, I mean, he's going to wear off. He's going to wear down. So without Trump bashing him and being aggressive and looking like the aggressor, and like in that debate that hurt him, the debates that hurt him before, in 2020 when he seemed like he was just being a bully. That's not going to be the case anymore because they can mute his mic and he can't talk over Biden. So Biden is going to have to talk. He's going to have to hold energy. And this is the worst thing that could have happened. I said it to a Biden supporter the other day. I didn't realize that this person was a Biden supporter, and I was saying, at first I came across like I was going to like say good things about Biden in the debate, and I just completely turned on and I said Biden's fucked because if he has to speak, he's screwed. And I used like the State of Union as an example. Like the first half he was very energetic, and then it just teetered down in the second half because he just lost all that energy and he just but anyway, I think that, so I guess it can't be streamed, but except on the R word. So maybe I'll just pop on Rumble or something. I don't know. Or stream it anyway. I don't know. Could just stream. I think because YouTube, wasn't Tim Pool saying that YouTube will like cut it, or was he saying it was going to? What was Yeah, because I thought, I guess no, I know. I guess maybe maybe YouTube put out that you could stream it, but that they would just kill the video, kill the stream after. I don't know. I'm always misspelling shit. I guess it's hard to find it. He probably would have put it on Twitch. Oh, okay. That was on the 24th. He doesn't post very much, does he? CNN is now threatening any social channels that provide commentary on the debate, stating that they will not allow the use outside of CNN. The commentary on the presidential debate is an epitome of fair use, and we fully intend to provide insight and real-time fact-checking Thursday Live. I'm curious, should I just do it for the fun? Like, just to see if YouTube would cut my stream. There's the quartering guy. He's going to be streaming. He's not taking the chance. He's going to be on Rumble if anyone wants to watch. That's funny. Was it in no recent ones? Wait. I don't know. I thought RFK was going to be able to make it through the debate. I'm like, sad. This is why CNN won't allow an audience for tonight's debate.
In particular, when it comes... Mr. Trump, one of the things people love about you is you speak your mind and you don't use a politician's filter. However, that is just from airing this. I know, because I know my stream last night, I don't know what was copyrighted, but something was. There's always something that gets through. ...sides, in particular, when it comes to women. You've called women you don't like fat pigs, dogs, slobs, and disgusting animals. Your Twitter account... Only Rosie O'Donnell. No, it wasn't.
She's like, yeah. See, Megyn Kelly's a nasty woman. I don't like Megyn Kelly. She's nasty. I don't think she's such a nasty woman. I know. That's just a little bit too far right there, but Megyn Kelly's a nasty woman. And I'm saying that from a center-right dude. I mean, I don't care if sometimes she really talks about politics. I mean, it's just that she's just so goddamn aggressive. Hear all 3 presidential candidates debate. TheRealDebate.com, Thursday, June 27th. Not CNN's version. Tune in tomorrow. What is that? I'm not understanding. What is this real debate? What is this? You deserve to hear your 3 options. Watch the presidential debate as it was supposed to be. Biden, Trump, Kennedy, and debate for yourself. Live broadcast powered by X on 6/27 at 6 p.m. What do you mean?
Robert F. Kennedy Jr. here. Over 70% of Americans want a different choice than Presidents Biden or Trump. You're tired of voting for the lesser of 2 evils. Presidents Trump and Biden colluded with CNN to block me from representing your voices, but I'm not going to let them silence us. Go to therealdebate.com to watch me answer the same debate questions live. I'm going to be on that debate stage with or without their permission. I'm Robert F. Kennedy Jr. and I...
That's so funny, dude. That's so funny. Oh my god. That is so funny. Oh my god. And that's going to be on X? I think I got someone mowing the lawn outside or something. I don't know. Fucking shit. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Oh, also, you know, Trump said the VP is going to be in the audience in the debate, so everyone will just be looking into the audience like, oh my god. The joke would be it could be anyone. I know there's like leaks that are saying that it's Vivek, but obviously that's just like, get everyone talking about it. I mean, in these situations, it really is very rare for that to happen. Excuse me, damn. Because usually there's always like a leaked person, but again, that's just to kind of like shift the news a little bit. So I would hope for Tulsi Gabbard, honestly, because I think Tulsi Gabbard, I think she's great. I think it's a crime to take away, like, one of his big things is an audience. And they take it away. And they take it away. And it's just so stupid. I just realized my Iranium camera just likes to watermark shit. I'm like, okay, fine. That's fair. Whatever. Oh, wait. It only watermarked for a second. Jesus.
Manufacturing went in a hole.
Excuse
number
me,
one.
Chris. Wait.
Number two.
Chris.
Number three.
They said it would take. No, you were number 2.
No.
Chris. They said it would
This
take
guy.
a miracle.
Manufacturing went in a hole.
Excuse
number
me,
one.
Chris. Wait.
Number 2.
Chris.
Number 3.
They
If
said it would take. No, you were number 2.
No.
So that debate, like, it just, so back then, I mean, obviously it turned voters away from him, but if you look back, like, that debate, it's great today. It's great.
Chris.
It ages
they
well.
Said it would
This
take
guy.
a miracle.
This guy, man. Oh my god. Okay, because I'm on Pacific, so that's gonna be like 6. So, live in 6 hours. Should I watch it on YouTube? Or should I just like... I have not got my Rumble set up yet. I want to. I want to be able to simulcast them. But I haven't gotten up to that. But I want to. I do. So I'll have that there for now. And what about X? Excuse me. Darn it. You know, X? Live updates. Want to watch at the first Trump-Biden debate? Where's X? Why isn't not X? Why isn't X popping up? It's what's happening. Oh, what did he? The hell is that?
There's two.
Is it a missile? It's coming for our shit.
Yeah, that's one. There's two.
Oh, they're just landing back? What the hell?
Yeah.
Oh, I like how they look like swords. That's awesome. Just looks awesome, dude.
Into city. According to audio recordings read by prosecutors, Mata claims he was recruited to join the gang to commit.
Is he in a
robberies.
wheelchair?
But the most shocking claim: the gang has been smuggling guns into city-run shelters.
Trende Aragua members are smuggling firearms into city shelters inside food delivery packages. That way they don't have to go through the metal detector.
The NYPD is on to this gang.
We've never seen anything really like it. They're so dangerous.
Police say with
Jesus. That's not good. You shouldn't be killing cops. That's my fair use opinion on that. It's not good. It's not good to do it. That's a fair use opinion on that. So what's their... Go to the home. By the way, I have yet to share. Let me share.
Microphone is on. If we go behind the podiums, you can see two green lights. When they're on, they signal to the candidate his microphone is on. When the green lights are off, they signal to the candidate his microphone is off. And so let's say I'm answering a question. My light is green and I'm speaking. Phil's microphone is off and his green lights are not illuminated. He's going to interrupt me as I'm speaking, and this is what it will sound like.
CNN sucks and Joe Biden has dementia. Fuck Joe Biden and fuck CNN.
What
Let's
the
try
fuck?
opposite. My microphone is now on. Victor's microphone is off. And he's going to interrupt me.
Fuck
My
Joe
volume
Biden,
remains
fuck the
constant,
Democrats, and
while
fuck
Victor's
CNN.
interruption
Trump
will be
2024,
difficult to
bitches.
understand.
Let's go.
CNN's production team has shared this demonstration with the campaigns.
If we go behind the podiums, you can see two...
What the fuck is wrong with people? What is wrong with people? Honestly, what is wrong with them? Well, here, let me get that back on. Especially since I got like a lot more shit. Let me get this back there. No! YouTube, don't mess with my copyright-free music playing in the background. How dare you? Fine. Whoa, man. All I wanted you was to get back to the beginning. Popular YouTube faces massive controversy after mocking soldiers amid tragic death of trainee. That's in Korea, boo? What the hell? No one's talking about I'm Alex. They just want to do the doctor's... You know, people's attention span on YouTube are horrible. Blacktail Studio, controversy explained, apology video breakdown. But like nothing like today or anything, nothing like really. Shit. Aren't companies like Microsoft always like breaking antitrust stuff? Isn't that like always a thing though? What the hell? Ooh, you know what I could check out? Excuse me. Jesus Christ. This is what's trending. He still gets grumpy, that 90s show star Kurtwood. Oh, do we really want to do any Star Wars news? Oh my god. I have not watched episode 5, but I mean, after episode 3, I mean, I just assume it's just tits up, you know what I mean? Sorry to use inappropriate language. How long is this? Short? Long? It's long. Alright, so the Acolyte Sith Lord is given a name in the official Star Wars merch, with the best look yet at his helmet. contains several spoilers, so there are spoilers for episode 5 apparently. I haven't watched it, but I don't care. At least I'll know this shit looking in. Actually, sometimes I kind of like to know about the spoilers, because then I get to immediately see it, and then I can immediately, like, tell if, like, people were right or wrong. The Acolytes, once the mysterious Master Sith Lord, receives a fittingly chilling title as the terrifying new villain joins Hasbro's line of Black Series replica helmets. They just will make money on anything. While Manla, we know that with the Oreo, Star Wars Oreo cookie. Like, oh my god. While Manla Stanberg's May has been enacting revenge on a select group of Jedi Masters, isn't she very discriminative? Who seemingly played a part in her family's tragic fate, she has been guided from the shadows by a masked warrior, teaching her how to destroy her foes. With the Jedi on the verge of bringing May into custody, the Acolyte episode 5 night saw the Sith Lord descend to bury the truth alongside several beloved Jedi. After a shocking reveal and brutal showdown, the Sith helmet will soon be available for purchase. Check out the images below. So there's the mask right there. Alright, the Sith Lord's helmet is a formidable weapon in its own right. Let's see here. Not only is the Stranger's equipment perfect at resisting and shortening out lightsabers, but it's effective in shattering Jedi's focus enough for him to slaughter his foes. As revealed when Dafine Keen's Jedi Padawan Jeki Lon was struck down by the Stranger, Quimmer was behind the bronze mask of the Sith Master, eager to take on a new pupil with an interest in the twins. While he had taken on the Elias, whatever the hell it was. I know, Elias, or whatever. Of the smuggler-turned-trader, Quimmer, to keep an eye on May, supply her with tools, and impart subtle lessons to the unsuspecting assassin, the Stranger is more than prepared for combat. Not only can he match May in hand-to-hand combat, but his helmet and bracer are made from cortosis. Created by Michael A. Stackpole for the Legends novel, 1, Jedi, and later canonized by John Jackson Miller in A New Dawn, cortosis' high-energy absorption traits make the metal desirable to any wishing to find a counter lightsabers, with many figures, including Ian McDormand's Palpatine, seeing its potential. However, cortosis in canon has never been adapted to the screen. That makes it really hard to kind of put in. Especially if you're saying Palpatine was interested in it, that makes it really difficult. That kind of fucks shit up, you know what I mean? However, cortosis in the canon has never been adapted to the screen, with the Acolyte providing an incredibly faithful depiction of the metal's effects. Not only is the Stranger's equipment perfect at resisting and shortening out lightsabers, but it's effective in shattering Jedi's focus enough for him to slaughter his foes. What's his name? Just the Stranger. The cortosis helmet isn't the only thing that makes Quimmer's dark side identity unique. The official reveal of his name as the Stranger is different from anything seen previously with the Sith in Star Wars. It just reeks of Dave Filoni, you know, especially those of Darth Bane's lineage. Something of the sort with Dave Filoni, you know. Ahsoka was very Western oriented. He's like into that stuff, you know. It's different from anything seen previously with the Sith in Star Wars, especially those of Darth Bane's lineage. Yeah, there are a few possibilities for why this is, with the first pointing towards him being a true Sith. If the Stranger is technically still the apprentice and not the master, then it very well could be that he has not yet earned his Darth title from his master, which could be why he's seeking to overthrow his master. It goes on, regardless of Quimmer's identity as a Stranger truly turns out to Jacinto's the Stranger has already risen quickly in the ranks among Star Wars fandom's favorite foes, thanks to a haunting reveal and shocking body count in his first on-screen duel. The Master's tool has not only taken the Jedi by surprise, but also awed viewers with its deadly usage. As such, many viewers are eager to display the Acolyte's deadly Stranger's Catorsis helmet alongside Hasbro's more Beskar-oriented offerings. If you say so. That's what they're saying. Okay. It is what it is. I can't judge because I haven't seen episode 5, but I, like most people, have kind of like already written off the series. That's just my personal thought, but hey. Music is always like very soft to begin with. You know what I mean? $20. Can you imagine needing 20 bars and not of chocolates? There's one thing I need to potentially do real quick too is, because I mean, this would actually lead me towards the desert too though, so. Hey, don't mess with me. Well, actually, I do that because of the health. This is like my continued from last night, the Core Keeper, a little farm. It also contributes as well to the stream too, so. was really hoping for is to find more of those like real quick, because then I can like, because I didn't expect last night I found whoops. I found the boss dude's thing really quickly there, but I just deaths of the innocent. So they can drop those. Okay. And I'm always out looking for eggs as well. So, and I always tell people, always be looking out, you know, for these boxes and getting those eggs, you know. And that way you can get this guy, and if you're lucky, you can get a lot of good critical chance. Like, I got 4 on this, but if you're really lucky, you can get 5, and that's like an extra 15% crit hit chance. Which, of course, I mean, you don't have... Of course, you gotta know, like, that's, like, huge. So, no matter the biomes, if you see the wooden crates, those types, I always like get them and stuff. These guys. It's a pretty big racetrack. I think those can give it too, right? It's just part of a little railroad area. These are gonna, right here, those are gonna be like your best chance to get some. Jeez, I mean, I already got like 2 just from like... You know, one thing that would be like really cool would be to find a broken blade. That'd be like really cool, but that's always wishful thinking. Looking for those guys right there. See, there's another one. I just need 3 more. Oh no, that snail's gonna get it. Oh wow, the snail survived. How the hell is that? Always love finding these little areas. Okay, alright, now I'll go kill him. You know, a lot of people don't realize how easy it is to... well, I mean, again, you do have to find the throne. Okay, so... and I was lucky to find it, like, just off the bat when I was going into the next biome area. So, I mean, okay, fine. So, it's fair game. I understand. I mean, I found it right there, just like that, but hey. Since I found it, like, I obviously made a note to, like... he's just gonna destroy everything. What do I want to kill him with? Also, always augment, or whatever, or reinforce your armor, so it makes him stronger. I'm just gonna axe him to death, you know what I mean? I do have some food to increase some of my stats, but you check out this guy. It's like he's actually, you know, one of the cool things is actually I should have burning damage on. Fuck it, there we go. That way now I'm immune to burning damage. But it's good. It is good to have like a suit that is immune to it. So as you can see, he just likes to fucking unload upon flames, but he gets a lot more violent on his next one. Like right here, he's about to go apeshit crazy. Then he starts to become a melee crazed bastard, and he'll chase your ass down and shit. And they don't only do that. Yeah, it's like they should be doing a lot more than that. Jesus Christ. If you were fighting him, I would bring something that's like a burning resistance. Maybe I don't know if there's a food that does it, but something that gives burning resistance, or just have lots of potions. And also either have high defenses, something with lots of armor, potions. See, well, this was for range, but I also had like food buff for armor too, to buff up my armor. But I mean, this is in-game stuff, so I mean, it's not like he's gonna die no matter what. But you know, it's like your first phase. The first phase is just dodging all the fire bombs and shit like that. And just remember that if you do get hit, that burn damage will accumulate. So that's where it's good to have some potions. But it's like there's not much you can do for like burning resistance. I think maybe like a food or something like that. Let's see here. Ooh, I got a beast booster. Hell yeah, man. And I would fight, one of the reasons to refight bosses, I have to say, like especially if you're finding eggs for your lively, or if you want for your pets, beast boosters. That's a really great way to level them up. And I got 2 right there, so that's like really rare. That's great. I've had like times where I would do like maybe like 10 bosses in a row, not even get 1. You know, and sometimes you can get 2. That shit can happen. I shit you not. So this is definitely a keeper. He destroyed his own shit. Okay, they'll do that too. You gotta be careful sneak ups in this game as well. The music will catch up on you in this game. That is one thing that the developers probably need to like even out the music. When the volume is low, when the music is low, it's low. When it's high, you know, or should I say loud? Oh, I should also note, like one big thing in this game is mining. So I think mining is extremely important. So having a build that's mining is very, very important. So one of the end games is the Cosmos. But you'll want like accessories and like necklaces and rings. You'll want mining damage. Like I go for like topaz. I like things that give like percentage, mostly. Especially when I have like, you know, weapons or tools that are mining damage oriented. All I really need is just to like boost that. I don't need an actual like a number plus. I want a percentage, honestly. I would rather have, instead of plus 50, I would rather have plus, and instead, like for example, instead of having plus 30, I would rather have plus 37%, that kind of thing. Alright. One of the hardest things over here is, I'll show people what I'm looking for. Oh, by the way, one way to deal with these guys is just hit them with a hot, you know, if you have enough damage, just hit them, just boom, just let them blow up. Well, that wasn't enough. Okay, that wasn't enough damage. Of course, sometimes I'm just going to one-shot the shit out of them, but... Alright, I'm looking for scarabs. I need 40 of them. They pop up and then they don't, you know. You can find them right there. Those are the scarabs. And you can kill enemies too, and they're gonna like drop them shit. Of course, when those things blow up, they're not gonna drop shit. But if you're not careful and you're within the range, you will be dropped. If you let them, they will make it hurt. I will say, even though you do need 40, the desert can make it easier since it's just a lot of wide area. Well, you're dead, aren't you? I mean, they survived that first shot, then they're like just really screwed. I mean, I two-shot him anyway, but you know, at least on normal. I'm not really like a big difficulty guy. I don't really find much fun in that, really. I mean, I want to have like a fun experience, you know. And I mean, a lot of people find that fun, but not me. Let's see what we got over here. Of course, I'll take the potion anytime I get. You know. I always use greater potions, which I need to get close. Well, I don't need to craft any right now. The closest one will be I like to use the oak cereal. Just easy to craft and make. I want to get over there, but actually I could kill him just a moment. There's nothing really. How many do I got? I got 5. 5 of the 40. Think about that. Do I want the trophy? Do I not want the trophy? Honestly, I think trophies are really, unless you're selling them for like currency, they're just really aesthetic for your base. I mean, right? Just to say you got a trophy. I mean, there's like a small chance drop on them, so. But. Finally get in some open area where I can find these guys. Ooh, one thing to look at is you're going through the desert. There will be mazes, like really big mazes that have poison traps in them. And the poison traps, they don't get destroyed. Look at these guys. They're having a real fight. Oh, that didn't last long. Just as I said, they were having like a real fight. I mean, if I kill them, I believe they drop scarabs, don't they? You know, if you're like low in armor, you could see how that shit could be scary. Hella terrifying. Bomb ring? Have I had that? Probably. I don't know. It's aesthetically pleasing seeing those things kill themselves, just blowing up. You gotta be really patient with this game. And also, especially when you're like looking for rare areas like pyramids and mazes or temples that are 8x8, like the Broken Blade, like that bullshit, man. It's just, it will test your patience, I swear. Because the moment you're looking for something, you'll never find it. But the moment you're like, screw this shit, I'm out, all of a sudden you like find it, and it just was nearby. And you're just like, wow. It was like right there, and I passed it days ago. Because that's usually how it happens. It's like, you'll be searching for it, and you'll realize somewhere earlier on your journey, if you would have just took a left or a right, that it was right there. People may ask again, Daniel, why are you looking for these scarabs? Why? I'm like, so I can track down the main desert boss. That's why. So I can craft an item and I can figure out his placement. It's gonna be a lot easier to get 40 of those guys than it is just gonna be searching for that guy, for the Raka dude or whatever. Believe me, it's gonna be a lot quicker. Unless you're relying on luck. Or you know something I don't. Like, I mean, there's a line that he will come across, I guess, if you know that line using a map tool, but if you don't have the map tool, so theoretically you could probably find it faster, but it's just, you'd have to be using the map tool. Then people will probably ask, oh, Daniel, you're saying there's an app tool? I'm like, yeah, there's an app tool. I thought they dropped from those, but they haven't dropped one yet. I'm just navigating the desert. I'm just navigating areas that I haven't walked in. Again, the desert is very lengthy. I was right there and I didn't notice that. That's crazy. Ow. Mostly they just want to drop bombs. I forgot what was so special about this area. I forgot. There's something it's a fishing spot. That's one thing. You can fish here. There's a rare fish you can get here for crafting. But other than that, yeah, those things are not dropping them for shit. Can these drop them? Jesus Christ, snipering me, dude. The enemy targeting system is insane. Like, their hits, they will find you. What type of egg was that again? A loyal egg? That's the dog, isn't it? Yeah. That is how you can get those guys. Is there any... I think I have to go down there to find more spots. I'm sure they respawn, but I just don't know how long. Yeah, there's like a drought right here. Yeah, I'm just gonna pass them if they're just not gonna drop from these guys. What a bitch. You know, I always had trouble with these desert enemies, probably the most. Before I really got my armors and shit upgraded. They were really a pain in the ass. I was like terrified of these bastards in a way. That's why it's also good to find an armor and that you like and upgrade it. Specifically, at least have an armor set. At the very least. I should have this on. At least I can like get some restoration. There's a tanky bastard. See, it's easy to get back up to health pretty fast when you got a life build as well. Or something that gives life. Especially if you're really good at avoiding damage. What the hell? So I'm already halfway there. It's a maze. Oh shit. You can also collect these guys too. So these guys are really good to have around. I do advise though, if you do go in the maze, like, see right there was one, right here. So these are the poison spikes. So they'll poison and they'll damage you. I think they're great to have. I really do. And when you're going through this maze, you just go with the hoe and you just go around. That's what I would do to get them. Because you also don't want to run into them as well, because they're a pain in the ass. And then, see, these things will automatically fire. Just like do that. Ouch. They don't poison though. Ow. More of a nuisance, if anything. So this is one of the bigger mazes, huh? Oh shit. Oh wow, yeah, this is one of the bigger mazes. So if you're looking to finish the armor set or get the armor set, this is what you need to do. Oh shit. This is just the first. Wait a second. This is the second? I'd have to have the map tool for sure, but I think this would be like this the next layer. I kind of want the spikes, you know. See, at any time, I have, I forgot the mining, how much mining you need to go through these walls, but if you have enough mining level, you can just go right through them, if you can avoid the spikes. Yeah, I definitely advise using a hoe. Specifically the Scarlet hoe. God damn it. Why did I do that? Ow. This mage is the maze, like, you know that, like, you've hit one of the armored mazes. They're huge. Got 16 of those. Ooh, paladin pants. I can always use another nomad. Oh, that's always good. Oh, that's one set that I need to upgrade. You bastard, man. Why'd you do that? You just made that very much harder. Okay, there's the center. There's these traps everywhere. You just gotta avoid them. So this right here is what people will be looking for. And I'm gonna keep this for sure because I want to like put it on my whatever, like for my base to like show off and shit. But you gotta collect these guys. I may actually probably use this to bag of marbles. Might use this map as a reference. Okay, so that's like, that should be the middle, right? It may be the beginning or the middle. I don't know, because how long is the desert? Does it go this way? I think this is the second. So I actually found the middle maze. That's good. Okay, alright. Not what I was looking for. But I like finding that for the spikes though, so that's great. Definitely a distraction from the scarabs. If you're not going to drop scarabs, then I have no use for you. By the way, I am an axe guy. Definitely enjoy the axe. It's another one, huh? Just let them kill each other. I'm starting to wonder if I should just... Since I found like the middle... Well, it still would be like just a pain in the ass. To find Rakar or whatever. Oh, finally it dropped one. Jesus. So it's just very rare that they drop. Jesus. Of course, I wouldn't think that they would be that rare to drop. What the hell? But then again, I am blowing up the majority of them. But at the same time, it's like... I would think that they would drop them too. I'm not sure why I kept it, but not that I need it for my collection or anything. That's that same maze. Again, they are huge. These guys do have a pretty good delay, so you can like kill them pretty quickly if you have enough. So that's what would be nice right there if they just popped up like that. Now I just need 10 more. I mean, I didn't really want the trophy. Oh, wow. 2 in a row. Jesus. Unnecessary. Though it will be funny though, because when I'm able to figure out Raka's spot, he'll probably be close by, which is like such a shame. We'll see, but those things are always everywhere. Jesus. Oh, I do need magma slimes. Can you imagine like 120 though? Jesus. I mean, the Magma slime boss is about as end game as it gets, man. That dude's one tinky bastard. And like going in there when you don't have, losing my reinforcement, when you don't have burn resistance, is just asking for a painful experience. I mean, there's a way to cheese the boss, unfortunately, from afar, where you can, like, slowly kill it if you have enough damage, but... Look at that, it just homes in on me. Jesus. 5 more. came out of nowhere, didn't you? Yeah, their movements are a bitch. It, like, just teases me. There's 2 more. It's like literally right outside. That's funny. That's such a bitch move, like 2 right there, just pop right next to each other, you know? Okay, so I got that. Okay, that was not good. Burn damage is just a bitch, you know. You know, I don't have my special things on, huh? Let me fix that. That makes things a lot more devastating. I do recommend for, like, if you can't get, there's a certain armor that you can get from digging up the spots in these that I do recommend. Like it's a mining armor you can use instead of this if you want. I forgot what's in the boxes. I think there's like something special. I can't remember what's in the boxes. there's an enemy that I hate the most, it'd probably be those guys. It's like, what do I not need more of, you know? $120. Jesus. Why am I hearing thumping? Wait, is he here? No fucking way. Fuck the 120, he's here. Oh my god, that's funny as shit. Here, I was like, I was gonna farm him, but he's actually here. Oh my god. That's hilarious, dude. That is so funny. I should be able to kill him. I'm sure. I mean, why wouldn't I be able to kill him, you know? He's right there, right? He's in here. Yeah. Yeah, there is a way to cheese the boss, but that's so funny. He's right there. That is so funny, dude. Okay, so how much damage do I have right now? Range damage in comparison. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. He's gonna get destroyed no matter what. Oh, I forgot. He heals, doesn't he? Oh, that's right. He heals. I can't... Oh, I forgot. I forgot that he heals. That's why I have to cheese it. Oh, shit. Oops. Damn it. You know what? You know when the mouse gets out of an area? There's like nothing you can really do. Oops. Okay. He's not like healing or anything right now. Oh, shit. Ow! See, he's like a tank. He's still like an in-game boss. You know that? He really is. He really is still like an in-game boss, dude. That's hilarious. Okay. He didn't give shit. He didn't give dog shit. He almost murdered my ass. That is funny that I found him, though. That is funny. I just happened to find him. It's funny. I mean, I would like the chest. I mean, how much quicker could I have killed him? I don't know. So what I do now is I go to, I put all this stuff in. I gave away all my gold. Trying to think here. Oh, okay. Technically, I want to keep on those because I'll bring them to my other world. Okay. So, what do I need? 20 mechanical parts? I don't have those. I don't get them from you, huh? Get them from this guy. So I need a few more of those parts, but that's all I really need right there. So I don't have to worry about Ignis. I mean, he's like second, like, there's the Atlantean worm, but before that there's, I mean, Ignis. I mean, he's a tanky son of a bitch. And he can heal up. So I'm surprised he just didn't spam heal and just end me. Oh, I forgot to sell the figure. Figurines are an easy way to sell some shit, you know? Just make it look like it's something going on there, you know what I mean? It'll be a while on that thing. Let me see here. Okay, so again, I wanted to thank you all for the 308 subscribers so far. It was up 132 in the past 28 days. I know a lot of them Orange Man bad and stuff like that, but it's appreciated nonetheless. My viewage is down a little bit right now. Under 10,000 in the last 48 hours. But I haven't posted as much shorts. Or I mean I have, but I haven't at the same time. A big thing will be after the debate, so that's when those things kind of really hit. I gotta figure that out though, like streaming on that. I don't know. We'll see. You know, special live coverage, you know, stuff like that. My live content continues to go up, which is very much appreciated. My videos continue to go up. If you guys haven't, feel free to check out like my animations and stuff like that I'm making. I do have another one, but I just haven't like uploaded it.
It's changing. The flame is changing. It's reacting to something, to someone nearby. Evil. Darkness. Is he my enemy? Yes, the flame sends them. They've come for me. The demons in the night, the darkness. That's your fiend. No doubt you're after the flame, too. But I'm afraid that's something I can't give. You have been entrusted to me, the flame, but he wishes to take you. He wishes to use you to destroy this world. Therefore, by my sword at my hand, and by your flame, let them burn. I wish I could say the battle was won, but it never really is it? What are you up to? That's it, my opening. It'll be quick, painful. I'll twist the blade, you'll suffer. You'll scream for me. But that's not all. The flame will expel you, ending this once and for all.
So yeah, so I do animations like that. Again, I got another one. I just haven't posted it up. Whenever I post it, because whenever I post it, if I post shorts and main, it affects the viewership on things. So I try not to, like, if I want my shorts, if I'm focusing on shorts, I don't necessarily post like a main video. Of course, then again, with last night, today, and tomorrow, and the streams and stuff, no matter what, it affects the viewage. But because these are like main channel days where I'm focusing on the main channel and stuff. So yeah, trying to think of like anything else. I mean, this is gonna be my biggest, the narrative. People like the narrative, so it's like, here. This is my most recent, but it's not so much an animation as it is explaining the narrative of that of what you just watched. The Where There's Darkness, Hold a Light series. So
the story revolves around a flame. That's right, a flame that is very powerful. It's wielded by the hero. We don't know how the flame came to the hero. We don't know if the hero captured the flame. What we do know is that the hero utilizes the flame to destroy the souls of not the innocent, but the evil. We're talking about demons. We're talking about, it could be witches, warlocks, you name it. The flame seeks to correct evils of the world. Now, these evils are beings, these evils are in the world, but the flame isn't necessarily defined as a device to actually defeat evils. It is used to defeat evils by the hero, but if in the wrong hands, the flame could also be used as a destructive tool. It could affect the universe in a negative way. It could destroy the universe. It is a entity that is able to create life after all, and in that sense, it could also destroy it too. So, also in that sense, the flame within the hero's grasp and the villain seeking to obtain it ends in, or actually crafts this masterful battle of good versus evil, and who will win and who will lose. So what of the villain? So the main villain of the story isn't really an entity as it is a force, and the villain could possess said forms. Could be that of the dead, it could be that of the living. What we do know for sure is that the flame acts as a boundary between worlds that this villain is able to kind of go into and from, and in a sense, this other realm, this almost universe outside of this universe, the known universe, has its own flame, its own dark flame, actually. And this villain uses his flame as a way to get into the known verse. And it's in this sense that the hero and the villain both play the same role. The only difference is that there's one that is evil and one that is presumed good. But both have flames of their own, and the two flames are each of their own universe, the known and then the other side. And the villain merely has crossed this universe, into this known verse, where we see this big conflict actually happening. But the villain, in a sense, is an entity larger than, it is a force in itself. And if our hero does not destroy this villain, this entity from another world, this force that is so powerful it is able to cross, then it risks the destruction of both universes. And then it becomes the question whether this villain can actually be destroyed. I mean, it's from another universe, it has its own flame, it is destroyed, but it keeps coming back and coming after the hero. So now that we know that the villain is extremely powerful as a force in itself, and it rules another universe, it rules its flame, and all its capabilities, and it's come into the known verse, where our hero is, and our hero has his own flame, and these flames both kind of control, are the birth, not just the birth, but they are the lifeline of the universes. So then we get into the hero, and what the hero is capable of, and well, it's anything up to the imagination, of course, with the hero and the flame. Just like the villain, just like the force. We don't even know if it's capable of dying. We do know that it can be destroyed, but forever, that we don't know. The hero, however, we deem mortal, or he would seem mortal, but we don't know enough to tell. We do know that the hero does seem to exorcise demons. We can say witches, we can say warlocks, we can say undead. Regardless of any, the hero seems to use his flame, or this flame, to end souls. I suppose another way of looking at the hero would be that the hero is in fact sort of an exorcist, creating exorcisms and vanquishing or extinguishing these foes, all these entities and forces back into the underworld, as it would be. Or in fact two. But of course, what will the hero do about an entity or a force that's from another universe with a flame equivalent to his? I mean, for whatever we know, I mean, this may be an unending battle between good and evil, or this could actually have a winner. We just don't know if the hero is capable of killing the villain, but we do know the villain could potentially kill the hero.
Alright, so that's just like the stuff that I work on and so on. So, but, alright, so, I may try to stream the Trump debate, like, today. I mean, it's an off day, so if YouTube will allow it. I mean, if not, well, then there's not much I can do about it, but, yeah. So, again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see y'all later. This was episode 8, I believe. I have it down as episode 8, okay? But, yeah, it's definitely an episode, so. Alright. Again, thanks for supporting the channel. I appreciate you guys continuing that. So, this was Dan'sXperience. This is my experience, and you all were here for the ride, so. Rise of the Dragons, yo. So, alright. Take care, y'all. I'll see you guys later.